The Little Acorn and the Mighty Oak. Once upon a time, in a lush green forest, there was a tiny acorn lying on the ground. The acorn looked up at the towering oak trees around it and sighed. "I wish I could be as big and strong as those trees," it said. A wise old owl perched on a nearby branch heard the acorn and said, "Little acorn, you have the potential to grow into a mighty oak tree, but it will take time, patience, and hard work." The acorn was confused. "But how can I become a tree? I'm so small and insignificant." The owl smiled and replied, "Every great oak tree was once a little acorn, just like you. You must believe in yourself and take the first step. Plant yourself in the soil, soak up the sunlight, and let the rain nourish you. Over time, you will grow." The acorn decided to follow the owl's advice. It buried itself in the soil and waited. Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. The acorn sprouted a tiny root, then a small shoot. It wasn't easy. There were storms, droughts, and even animals that tried to trample it. But the little acorn never gave up. Years passed, and the acorn grew into a strong, tall oak tree. Its branches reached high into the sky, providing shade and shelter for animals and birds. One day the owl returned and perched on one of its branches. "You see," said the owl, "you've become the mighty oak you always dreamed of. But remember, greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and belief in yourself." The oak tree smiled, rustling its leaves in the wind. It knew the owl was right. It had learned that even the smallest beginnings can lead to something extraordinary. Moral of the story: dream big. No dream is too small or too big if you believe in yourself. Be patient. Great things take time. Don't give up when things get tough. Work hard. Success comes from consistent effort and perseverance. Stay kind. Just like the oak tree provided shelter, use your success to help others. And that's it for today, Think Big Kids. Remember, no dream is too big and no idea is too small. Just like the little acorn that grew into a mighty oak tree, you have the power to achieve amazing things.